Hi, this is Travis with Modern Homemakers, and this is going to be a product review of Pumpkin Master's pumpkin carving kit and a couple other random tools that I decided I wanted to get. I love carving pumpkins. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And I've never bought a kit before, though. I've always just used kitchen knives and whatever random objects I can find around the house. But as my pumpkin designs are getting more and more elaborate and more difficult, I decided I wanted to try a kit and see if that would help with the process. So I'm going to carve 3 pumpkins. I'm going to let you know how these work. But we've got the Pumpkin Master's pumpkin carving kit right here. And then we've got the 4-in-1 carving tool. And then finally we've got the Jacko Ripper Scraper Scoop. I thought that was a pretty cool sounding name. Anyway, we'll let you know how it goes. Alright, well, I used the pumpkin carving kit, and I have to say it really made things a lot easier. So I can't believe that I hadn't had the common sense to go out and buy a kit just all those years and was just using kitchen knives and toothpicks and pencils and whatever kind of random junk I had. Just kind of a quick review, just some of the stuff that I used here. To be honest, some of these tools I didn't even use at all. Like this little shovel thing, I don't even know what this does. I didn't use it at all. But the Jacko Ripper, yes, the Jacko Ripper scraper tool was pretty handy. It's got a nice rough edge here, so it was good at grabbing stuff out of the pumpkin. You scrape the guts out of the pumpkin, you know, that's always the fun part. And then probably beyond that, the most useful tools, this tool was great for like big chunks. Like if I had to cut a big piece out of a pumpkin, just a nice big firm blade that I could cut big chunks out. And then the smaller the pieces were that I had to do, the smaller the blade I would use. So this one was really good for like those real tiny, detailed, intricate places in the pumpkin that you just can't really get with any other kind of tool. So anyway, once again, I got this kit at Hobby Lobby. I would highly recommend it. There were a couple other things in here that you might find useful. This is like a perforator. So if you want to perforate your pumpkin, some people do that. Like they'll perforate the outline of the shapes that they're going to do, and then they'll put like flour or something on there so that you can see where the holes are, that kind of a thing. It can also make it easier to cut your pieces out. So if you want to use that, go for it. I don't think that I really used it that much, but you might find that to be useful. And then this piece was really good for like poking things. Like if you've got little stubborn pieces that are just kind of hanging on, you're trying to like get them out, this is good for poking pieces out. So anyway, go get a kit. This only costs like a few bucks. Well worth the money. I will use this kit for years. I mean, I'm only going to get it out like once a year, and I'll use it over and over again. So go get yourself a kit and carve some pumpkins. And if you're still struggling to figure out what you want to carve for pumpkins this year, check out the link below. We've got stencils for Batman pumpkins, for Batman supervillains. And then we've also got a Minecraft stencil. Minecraft is like all the rage right now. My kids, it's all they ever talk about. So anyway, check those out. And they are free. If I didn't mention that before, they are free.